Good day, creative geniuses. Welcome. Welcome to my Wednesday Wisdom Window. I'm Reverend Suzanne Grace Raleigh, Spiritual Director here at the Foothill Center for Spiritual Living in Auburn, California. So grateful we come together once a week to take a breath, have a new thought about this thing called life, do some prayer, be together in our spiritual practice. It's very powerful to come together, I believe. So I'm grateful you're here whenever and wherever you watch this from. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. So today I'm going to read from 365 Days of Richer Living by my two favorites, the dynamic duo of Raymond Charles Barker and Ernest Holmes. And there are two of them this past week that I'm going to kind of combine into some really beautiful inspiration for us, I think. And then we'll do a little breath practice and prayer. So thank you for being here. So they start by saying, well, the title of this one is "The Law of Good Brings Me Satisfaction." There is a power operating through, a presence inspiring, an intelligence guiding, and a law of good surrounding you. Hear that. Maybe you forgot. There is a power operating through, a presence inspiring, an intelligence guiding, and a law of good sustaining you. Upon this presence, this power, and this law, you may place complete reliance. Because you live in this divine presence, and because it is in you, you may know that the creative law of good, which is infinite and which has all power, can do for you or bring to you anything necessary to your complete happiness. Its whole desire for you is one of freedom and joy. I love that reminder. Just the fact that we live in this divine presence, it's in us, it has power that it can do for us and bring to us anything that we need. Wow. They go on to say, excuse me, I've got a little froggy. You live in the house of God, or the house of the divine, or the house of the Great Spirit, whatever name you want to use. The household of God is a household of perfection. It is the secret place of the Most High within you and within everyone. All of the people live of this household are all divine, and they will become divine to you as you permit. In the household of God, there's no jealousy, there's no judgment, there's no littleness or meanness. It's a household of joy, a place of happiness and contentment. Here is warmth, color, and beauty. Seen in this light, your earthly house symbolizes the kingdom of divine harmony in which no one is a stranger. Did you know that you live in the household of God? And that the law of good brings you satisfaction. You know, that's what I love about these teachings, is that we really learn how to use the law, how to cooperate with our thoughts and consciousness that guides our actions into a more positive way of living and being in this world. Because there's a lot that can be upsetting. I know that. But it's a choice to go down that rabbit hole or to stay in that mountaintop consciousness. That's why we do our spiritual practices, right? So good morning. I see Pam and Richard. Awesome. Happy to have you here. So let's take a moment to do some conscious breath together. Just 3 simple breaths. And if it's comfortable for you, I invite you to just close your eyes and drop from your busy thinking mind into your feeling heart. You can even place a hand over your chest, which is a wonderful reminder to the mind and the body that you're safe, that you're here and present. So it calms the nervous system and quiets the mind when we simply put our hand here. You might notice your breathing already slows and deepens. So sitting with a straight spine as you can, relax your shoulders and feel your feet on Mother Earth. And feel the top of your head open at the top. So we create a conduit of the heaven and earth energy right through our heart. It's powerful. And so we'll take a deep breath in a moment, in through the nose and slowly out through the mouth, like you're blowing through a straw. And that helps to just elongate that exhalation. Good. So let's begin. Inhale through the nostrils, all the way up to your heart. Pause the breath, and then slowly through the mouth, exhale. And in-breath, let's in-breath gratitude for this day, opening our heart, and exhale gratitude to everything you have to do today. And one more conscious breath in with a smile, and exhale. If your hand is on your heart, just rest it in your lap. And be still for a moment. Feel what you feel just from that breath, that intention. And we open our awareness to this treatment. As I read it in the first person, I invite you to simply accept it for yourself. I know that freedom and joy are mine today. This freedom and joy express themselves in my experience. There's nothing in me that can obstruct their passage. I permit them to flow through me in all their wonder and might. I am conscious of an infinite wisdom directing me today. Whatever I ought to know, I shall know. Whatever I ought to do, I shall do. Whatever belongs to me will come to me. My every thought and decision is shaped by intelligence and expressed through law and order in my experience. I not only think upon and realize the meaning of this truth, I am impelled to act upon it intelligently, creatively, without confusion, doubt, or hesitation. With joy, I enter into the fulfillment of life. Nothing enters into my experience today but joy, integrity, and friendship. And the good I would realize for myself, I realize for all others. I know that in the household in which I live, the host is God, the living Spirit Almighty. The guests are all his people, and the invitation has been eternally written for all to enter and dwell therein as the guests of this eternal host forever. freedom and joy are mine today, and I am grateful. And let us allow these words to resonate deep into our being, to our very soul. And we don't have to know how to make something happen through this prayer. We just make it welcome. The energy, the vibration of this truth moving in and through and as each of us today in its own perfect, unique way. So I know and claim that each of us is guided and directed today into right action, right thinking, and perfect results. Yes, how good it is to know that truth, that we can let go and truly let God. Ah, yes. And so take a deeper breath and return. What a great reminder. Because we know about the law in this philosophy. So I'm excited about that. I'm excited about today. How about you? What do you got going on today? Something fun, I hope? So I hope to see you on Sunday. Reminder, we will be at the Grange on Bell Road. We had to move out of the park because of an event. So I'll see you on Sunday. Otherwise, next Wednesday, and have a beautiful day today. Do everything today with a smile and gratitude. How about that? And see what happens. I appreciate you. Namaste.